Nigeria's mining industry has seen some interesting developments over the last couple of years, but most of its potential remains untapped. The mining sector contributes less than 1% to the West African economy's GDP. CGTN's Kelechi Emekalam explores how this can change.
An array of some of Nigeria's finest precious stones and mineral resources, all under one roof at this year's mining conference. Government is interacting with industry players from over 22 countries. They're seeking ways to harness the economic benefits of mining. Nigeria's mining sector has been identified as a viable option for economic diversification, and the country is repositioning itself as the next destination for investors.
We want to assure all prospective investors that we are willing to cooperate and give them the necessary backing to thrive in this economy. The federal government is relaunching the economy on the path of inclusive and sustainable growth through the Economy Recovery Growth Plan, ERGP. The plan is aimed at increasing national productivity and achieving sustainable diversification of the economy through the mining sector.
There are sufficient mineral resources in Nigeria to kickstart a boom in the industry. However, funding, insecurity, poor infrastructure and weak regulations are some of the problems facing the growth of the sector. Illegal mining too has been thriving, and government has not been able to harness the enormous potential from the mining sector.
The quick way for the government to benefit from these resources is by virtue of taxing the companies that mine these resources. And we're currently going through a major tax reform in the country to have a tax system that is more straightforward and more easily enforced. So that's the first step. I think the second step as well is having proper coordination between the state and the federal government in terms of knowing who these miners are, what they are mining, where they are mining, and being able to get their share of whatever proceeds come from those mines.
Mining contributes about 0.5% to the country's GDP. Nigeria's mining roadmap is targeting a 3% contribution by 2025. Investors and other stakeholders here are hopeful for the future of this thriving industry as a viable alternative for economic diversification. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.